What's going on, everybody? Storm Chaser Kevin here, coming to you live from Bristol, Connecticut today on Tuesday, May 13th, 2025, with an important weather forecast for you guys regarding this week's weather. Unfortunately, I have very, very bad news regarding this week's weather. And let's dive right into the forecast. Um, as of May 13th, 2025, this evening, between 10 p.m. and 11 p.m., or around midnight tonight, we can expect the possibility, but not guaranteed, of some brief downpours of heavy rain. A rumble of thunder is possible, but not likely at this point, and a flash of lightning is possible, but not likely. For tonight, no flash flooding to be expected. Let me get that clear. No flash flooding is expected tonight. As of tomorrow is Wednesday, May 14th, 2025. The high temperature for tomorrow will be 70 degrees with partly cloudy skies in the morning time. Clouds could break for some sun in the afternoon before giving way to showers and thunderstorms. A few of those storms could be strong to severe or very heavy, with frequent lightning, very loud thunder, very, very heavy rainfall, 1 to 2 inches of rain per hour, and flash flooding if everything goes just right. Rain should be out of here on May 14th, 2025, around 9 o'clock p.m. tomorrow evening. As for Thursday, May 15th, 2025, I do expect periods of light drizzle Thursday morning between 7 a.m. and 10 a.m. If that goes away, or if that does not happen, this is the kicker right here. If we do not get any rainfall Thursday morning between 7 and 10 a.m., that will set the stage for very, very strong and possibly severe thunderstorms with small hail, frequent lightning, and very, very torrential rainfall. Also, if this scenario plays out, there is a chance of a brief spin up or a brief weak tornado. While the risk for a brief tornado is not zero, we cannot rule that out. As of Thursday night, storms or any precipitation that happens should be over by 10:30 p.m. tomorrow night, on Thursday night. As of Friday, I expect a high of 77 with very, very, very sunny skies. And if that verifies, Friday evening and afternoon, we could have potentially violent, long track thunderstorms that train over the same area. If this scenario happens, we could expect 1 to 3 inches of rain per hour, with frequent cloud to ground lightning, small hail up to quarters, and wind damage between 40 and 65 miles per hour. There also is a possibility of a brief tornado. Not guaranteed, but not ruled out at all. Also, we are in a slight risk, which is a level 2 out of 5 for Friday. And Friday night, storms should be out of here by 9 or 10 p.m. For Saturday, here is the bad news about Saturday. There's two ways Saturday's forecast can go: A or B. We'll start off with A. Forecast A for Saturday is we get heavy, heavy, heavy rain, torrential, and tropical downpours between 7 a.m. and 1 p.m. in the afternoon, nonstop. And then we get that torrential downpours, thunder and lightning, and very destructive winds out of here between 3:30 p.m. Uh, Option B with Saturday's forecast, we could have a complete washout, which means it can rain Saturday morning from 7 a.m. or 10 a.m. all the way Saturday night until 10 o'clock at night. Will this happen? We don't know. All we can hope for is for Saturday, this weekend, we can hope that we do not get rain from 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. in the afternoon. If that happens, then events could be canceled or not canceled. Also, there is also a high likelihood at this point that Saturday turns out to be a complete washout, which is option B. I'm hoping for option A, where we get rain out of here by 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Saturday. But if option B happens, we could be looking at between 2 to 5 or 6 inches of heavy, heavy rainfall Saturday from 7 a.m. to 10 o'clock at night. Let's hope this does not happen, but it is possible. And if that scenario plays out, which is option B, we will get nonstop thunderstorms, small hail up to quarters or dimes, wind gusts between 60 to 70 miles per hour, and blinding downpours and just incredible amounts of thunder and lightning that you can't even count. We are in a level 2 risk right now for Saturday. As of making this video, we are in a level 2 slight risk out of level 5, which is a high risk. I hope Saturday's weather turns out to be beautiful instead of, a complete washout. As for Sunday looks like the pick of the weekend as of right now, and I hope it stays that way because Sunday I am going to a car show in New Britain, and then I am going to another car show in Berlin. The first car show I am going to is the Papa's Dodge Mopar Cruisin' car show, which is from 9 a.m. Sunday to 3 p.m. in the afternoon on Sunday. After that, I am possibly going to head to the Berlin car show, as long as there is no rain happening. By all means, if Mother Nature wants to have rain happen all day Saturday and Sunday, I can't do nothing about that. That's just what Mother Nature decides. But another thing about this week's storms, if you get a severe thunderstorm watch, take those severe thunderstorm watches seriously and with the most respect, because we are in now the peak severe weather season for all of the U.S. We are in May, we are at the end of May, and we are in peak season, which means you don't need all the ingredients to have bad weather. You don't need CAPE, you don't need all that, you don't need all the SRH, you don't need all the dew points to come together, and you don't need everything. You could just have CAPE, you can have SRH, you can have relative helicity, you can have everything. You don't need it. You can have whatever you want. About the severe thunderstorm watches, if you get one, take it seriously. Remember, severe thunderstorm watches means The conditions are favorable for severe weather to develop, which means, you know, respect that watch and warning. A warning means you should take action. So if you get a severe thunderstorm warning, that means you have to take action, and you can't just sit there and do nothing. Um, for a tornado watch means conditions are favorable for tornadoes to develop. Does a watch mean they are happening at that moment? No. If you get a tornado warning, that means a tornado is imminent or it can happen or is happening right now. Also, if you get a tornado warning, in the words of James Spann on ABC 3040, respect the polygon. And as in the words of Ryan Hall, y'all, be prepared, not scared. Also, if you see flooded roads, please turn around, don't drown, and go the other way. Don't risk your life driving through flooded roads because you don't know how deep the water is until you get stuck. And if you get stuck, you're making it dangerous for first responders to get to you. Also, if you see downed trees or power lines, do not approach those because they could be active or live, and you're putting yourself at danger from going near those. And one more thing, have a great week and stay safe out there.